Because you have the power to make your crooked path straight. You have the power to speak into your situation. You have the power to tell yourself that you will be a millionaire. Here come money come skipping out the sky. You have the power to find manna that's falling from the sky because you said that you was hungry. You got the power. You got the power to overcome those bottle of pills. You have the power to stand up straight. You got the power to overcome alcoholism. You got the power to remove perverse words out of your vocabulary. You have the power. And you got to stop acting like you don't, because you do. Once you start acting like you don't have the power, then you don't have the power. Once you start acting like you do have the power, you do have the power. Sometimes it's simple, sometimes it's not. You got the power to leave that girl alone. You got that power to leave that man alone. You got that power to overcome your lust and your desires and know when to say no. You have the power to discern what is right for you, what is not right for you. You have the power. Erase the opinion. Erase the opinion that you are harmed. And at once, the feeling of being harmed disappears. What's in your life that need to disappear? What doubts do you have that need to disappear? What emotions that you have that need to disappear? What feelings do you have that need to disappear? What needs to disappear in your life so that you can be fired up about living life? Life is short. Life is not going to always be a crystal stair. Life is going to be difficult sometimes. You're going to be hated sometimes. So-called friends won't leave you alone sometimes. Some days you may have to eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Sometimes. Sometimes you may have to eat ramen noodles. Sometimes. Sometimes all you got is water. Sometimes. There was a time my grandmother, man, she made a lot of food out of nothing. This woman, Lord bless her heart, this woman would take flour and make the best bread I ever had in my entire life. So all she had was flour and some syrup. Best meal I ever had, because of the love and because of the waiting. The waiting. We had to wait on the bread. We had to wait for it to be great. We had to wait for it to taste the way it needed to taste. I don't know what she did. All I knew was when I came in the house, all I could smell was bread. Water, flour, butter, I'm assuming. Yeast, I don't know, but all I know is that meal was one of the best meals I ever had by that woman. Syrup and wheat bread. What that goes to tell you? That goes to tell you and show you that sometimes you have to wait. You use what you have. You place it into the oven. You turn the nozzle on or you press the button to remind you that you're about to put this item into this oven so the oven can cook what you have placed in there. It's no different from your faith. When it comes to your faith and when it comes to you applying your faith and asking God to bless it, you got to be a part of it. You got to be a part of the entire situation. You got to be a part of the equation. You got to put whatever you have into the oven. So when that nozzle goes off and that timer goes off and you pull it out, it does not look like what you put in there. So whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been asking for, whatever you've been pacing on, it will come to pass. You may have to wait, but you better believe it's going to come to pass and it will be good. And you're going to go back and you're going to think, there was a moment I had to wait. And it was the best thing for me at that particular time. It was the best thing for me at that particular time. I had to wait. A lot of us don't even like cooking for the simple fact that you got to wait. Nobody wants to stand by the oven and nobody wants to put the timer on. Even if you put the timer on, some of us will still forget. We put food in the oven. But that timer is a reminder that we place something good. We place something good into the oven. So that when we pull it out, it's time to eat. What is that thing that you forgot about? The timer been going off in your life, telling you it's time. It's telling you that it's time. It's time to start that business. It's time to love on yourself. It's time. It's time to go back to church. It's time. It's time to forgive. It's time. It's time to be set free. It's time to be healed. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time to get yourself together. It's time. It's just like a person who invests their money into the stock market or into a fund. They place it in there bit by bit, bit by bit. Don't seem like it's a lot. But there's this thing called compound interest. When you got money that is making money off of other money. Compound interest. And just like that stove and just like that bread and just like that syrup, when you mix all those different ingredients together for that flour and you make a meal and it came from nothing to something, that little bit that you put to the side for your stocks and for your bonds and for your funds, over time, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, it's not going to be the same amount that it was when you first put in there. That's how you have to live life. Every single day is a day of compound interest. What are you doing? What are you believing? What are you saying to yourself to build that compound interest? Aren't you getting sick and tired of doing the same thing every Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday? It's already August. The year is almost done and we're going to do these New Year resolutions all over again in 2026. What is going to be different? You got September, October, November, December. You got 4 months left of this year. What are you going to do? 4 months left. You got 4 months left to get your life right. You got 4 months left to change something. Change your thinking. Change your vernacular. You got 4 months left. 4 months. And some of y'all still don't believe in yourselves. You don't even believe in your ideas. You don't believe in your dreams. You blame everybody else for the problem instead of blaming yourself. You got 4 months left. Erase the opinions. Take out your planner. Take out Google Calendar. Do whatever you have to do. And make plans and execute on those plans and give yourself some measurable goals. There's 7 days in a week. At least 4 of those days, you got to be fired up about something. What you gonna do? You say nobody cares? You say nobody cares. You better start caring. I care. Because if I didn't care, I wouldn't make this doggone video. You need to start caring. You got to be a part of your equation. You got to be a part of the situation. You got to hang in there. You got to stay on those ropes. You. Erase the opinions. If there's anybody around you that is being negative to you or about your dreams, goals, aspirations, remove them out your life so that they can disappear. It's no need of you lying to yourself. If they are not positive in your life, if they do not care about you, remove them out of your life so that they can disappear. If they harmed you, so what? Move on. They talk bad about you, so what? Move on. You have the power to remove them out of your life so that they can disappear. Erase the opinions. Handle your business. Do what you're supposed to do. Well, I didn't make it to the next grade, or I didn't get a chance to finish my degree. Erase the opinions. But I didn't get that job I wanted. Erase the opinions. They didn't call my name. Erase the opinions. I got evicted from my house. Erase the opinions. They're trying to take my car. Erase the opinions. I'm so depressed. Erase the opinions. I gotta show up for court. Erase the opinions. They took my kids away. Erase the opinions. I don't know what to do. Erase the opinions. I miss my dad. I know. Erase the opinions. My mom's on her deathbed. Erase the opinions. There is nothing new under the sun, said King Solomon. He said, all is vanity, all is meaningless. There is nothing new that you're dealing with that no one else has gone through. And that is why you can make it. I've made it thus far. And I've been through hell. I put myself there. And most of us put ourselves in hell. But you have the option to start fresh. You got 4 months left. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is raw. This is unscripted. What you gonna do? Because I'm speaking to somebody that needs to hear this. What you gonna do? Because the only person that can save you is you. You got to be a part of the equation. You got to help yourself. You got to be a part of the blessing. Can't give up now. I know it hurts. I know it seems like you're by yourself. I know you need a hug. I know you need a phone call. I know you don't know what to do sometimes. You don't even have the energy to clean up your house, clean up your car. You don't even have the energy to stay up and spend time with the kids. Because you're so drained, you're so tired, you have no energy. Because you have no money, you have no resources, you have no one. And you want to give up just like that. Please don't. Erase the opinions. If you are harmed, if you are hurt, erase the opinions. And at once, the feeling of being harmed will disappear. SAMSON'S Manna Strategies. I love you. God bless you. Peace.